Got the crank gear right here, and this is what failed. It's the idler gear.
Slide down
on this
yeah.
D13.
So this is a teen. I mean, I'm gonna do a continuance with the video we have.
Part
so
two.
part two, but I don't know.
Part two.
True,
Yeah.
true. So this is part two.
It's idler gear.
Let us know when idler gear failure.
Yeah.
We are gonna slide under, or would you? When your idler gear goes out.
Symptoms, right?
Let's talk about that first.
Symptoms: hard to steer, or you're gonna feel the steering a little bit harder to start, noisier gear train. Those are probably the top 3 symptoms that you're gonna notice.
Which could be something like a bull gear.
Bull gear as well. And the hard to start can be injector cups, this, or fuel pump. So there's a lot of factors that could be.
So now to fix this, is it labor intensive or not?
Labor intensive. The parts aren't as expensive, but the labor, there's a lot of labor involved.
Yeah, I would say 80% of the bill is labor.
Labor, yeah.
So now what do we have to take off? What needs to go? Because
Transmission number 1, because of the gear train set up on the back, we need access in the back. So trans has to go down. Dog house in the inside of the cab, we have to remove that to gain access. Obviously valve cover, oil pan, because we have to lift up the engine. Since the flywheel housing is where the engine mounts are bolted on, so that's what's important. Still
the
on
placement
there.
on it? Let's do it. Let me get my creeper. Creeper!
I will take my hat off when I'm cold. Welcome to my office.
Oh, nice. Nice view, just as good as mine.
Yeah, we had to remove the oil pan. We got the engine lifted up with some wood jack. Got the crank gear right here, and this is what failed. It's the idler gear. Look at that.
Yeah. Wow.
The bearings fail on them, and this is just bouncing around. Your power steering pump gets mounted right here, bolted over here. So this is what drives the power steering pump and the fuel pump, which is bolted on the back. Look at the wear on the gear.
That's crazy.
Look at that. That's your bull gear right here. That's another common failure that obviously the D13s are known for. That's this.
We are going to do the bull gear for him, right?
Bull gear, we're going to do it. We're going to address it.
We're going to address it since we're here already.
Yeah, look at the damage on this. Wow. Really chewed up. And here, I made a mistake when we did the part 1. Compressor gets driven off the bull gear, not off the idler gear. I remember I mentioned that.
Yeah, I'll cut it out.
You'll cut it out. We all make mistakes, don't we?
Yeah. No, and you weren't looking at it too.
No, I wasn't looking at it.
You know, it's normal, but
bull gear.
Since we're here, yeah. How do you want to check it? Yeah.
When they have play on them, you'll want to take the gear.
And you'll be able to do it if you take the top cover, right?
Yeah. So you're gonna take if you're running an overhead, you can easily run a screwdriver on it and
see if it has a play.
Put some pressure on it.
Would you still adjust it if it doesn't have a play?
This right now, I'm gonna address it because of the mileage. This is at 850 roughly.
Yeah.
You're supposed to do it at 750, so it's around there. It's a ticking bomb.
Yeah. And how do you know it's not been replaced yet?
The RTV is old RTV on there. Well, we cleaned it up already.
Yeah.
But it did not look fresh at all. None of the accessory drives were removed. You can. That's probably the gear right there. Seal. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. It's old. If it was addressed within, like, say, it'd be still relatively new.
Within 200,000 miles, right?
Yeah.
Unless it went. I mean, it wouldn't go out that.
That quick? No, I don't think so. So the reason they fail is I believe it's a setup, the ball bearing. The ball bearing failed on them. Same thing with the Series 60. They had the bearings failure on them. The bull gears. These, they like to back off.
Same thing.
Same thing. Either they like the bearings go out, or this actually backs off.
If if you're here, what else is worth addressing?
Obviously, we're gonna double check that the lash between the cam and the idler gear is right on. We don't want it too tight or too loose, so we're gonna set that as specs. Besides that, obviously we have to put a new crank seal on there. That should be it. Just inspect your gears while you're at it. Make sure nothing has any other abnormal wear on it. Oil pump, that'd be another good thing to do. Obviously the oil pan's already down. If you haven't done the main or rod bearings, right now's the time to do it. You don't have to remove the oil pan or anything else down the road.
It is, and then oftentimes people would say, well, you're just trying to upcharge me, right? But they don't. Oftentimes they don't understand that since we already have so much work, the part itself isn't that expensive.
You're just saving them labor, which is gonna hurt them. Let's say 6 months on the line, they're gonna say, "Why didn't you address it back then?"
Some customers will say that. Some won't understand, but the ones that understand will go for it.
Oh, absolutely.
And then you don't have to worry about that, you know.
We're basically looking out for the guys so they don't come back within 6 months or whatever the time is.
Okay, awesome. So we'll
show them the flywheel housing, the wear on it that it caused. That's where it wore down. That's the shavings right here. Sometimes it gets to the point that the shavings will damage an engine because it'll go through the pickup tube. And you get this going to your main and rod bearings, and that's gonna show up your crank. If you hear any weird gear train noises, address that as soon as possible.
Yeah, it is. It does sound weird. It's very noticeable on idle.
I would say the bull gear, when that goes out, it's a little bit louder than the idler gear.
Yeah.
It all depends, but
What does the bull gear shave off then? Show me which part does it hit.
It's more over here.
Where? Yeah.
And I've seen it sometimes wear this off a little bit more.
Right. What else? Is there anything else? That's it. That's it. Extensive coverage of a idler gear. Subscribe, share, and